So 3 days later, Parkersburg is still digging out from the 10 inches of snow that we have gotten here in West Virginia. And we have gotten 2 businesses dug out and 6 houses from the help of our Godspeed Ministries team. Yesterday we were able to get a second helper and really knock some out, and we're going back out today, but we have reports of another storm coming in, and reports are ranging from anywhere from 2 to 7 inches here in West Virginia again. So these storms are coming up from the south. It's pretty unusual, but when a storm comes from the south, they tend to be a little bit worse. Unless, of course, you get lake effect snow, and that's northern Pennsylvania and New York. But here, these southern storms, the dividing line has been Interstate 70 from Indianapolis to Columbus again. We will try to be back on the ground to dig people out from this other winter storm that's coming up, so stay tuned. We want to shift gears to fires, and we've had several fires. As I'm making this video right now, we had a fire truck just went by. I could hear it with a cop car. There was a fatal fire here in Parkersburg last Friday, so about a week ago. It's very tragic that on 509 Elder Street, that a 12-year-old boy has lost his life in an upstairs bedroom. And you're looking at the house with the ladder, and cops were first on the scene, and they tried to get him out, but it was just so hot. Whatever caused this blaze, it was so hot that it was coming out every window, and nobody could get inside. People were thinking that maybe it was from a space heater or a candle or something, because it has been cold out here. We've heard no official reports. West Virginia State Fire Marshals has been there to investigate, and they haven't come out with any conclusive evidence yet. The American Red Cross is helping the family with needed clothes, as they have lost everything in this house fire. They are taking extra large, I believe, for the adults, size 36 pants for the man, and toddler clothes for the children, as well as shoes. Locally, your source of contact, I believe, is a woman by the name of Carol Tracewell, and she can help you get clothes to these people. Well, the next night, January 4th at 808 Lynn Street, where it's behind the Sugars building, right there is an old apartment complex. It was this house, I believe, was set on fire. Now, the police are saying it was Toothless Betty. I don't know, this woman seems real sweet to me. I've talked to her before, the homeless woman, but apparently homeless people are going in houses and setting them ablaze, trying to stay warm. That's what it seems like, but I don't know if that's the truth. I don't know if it's true or not. This woman supposedly has footage of the Parkersburg police dragging a 19-year-old kid through this parking lot at the old CVS, which is now the One Church, in retaliation because he had sued them for physical violence toward him, I guess. And supposedly there's a video out there somewhere of it. I don't know, but that's very serious if true. So there's kind of a back and forth here between the police and the homeless community a little bit. We don't know what to believe, but who knows? There's this house right here the next day on January 5th on Tefft Street, right by the Latrobe Church, that big pink one. And you can see X's on the building. Well, it was marked for demolition anyway. It was an abandoned house, and we don't know if this was caused by more homeless people in there trying to stay warm. We just don't know. It could also be something called urban renewal through decline, where many cities where it's actually cheaper just to set fire to houses and sweep them under the rug. We saw that last year where the fire crews would come in and say it was electrical and started on the back porch. And you saw that a lot. And immediately there'd be a bulldozer to push it all under the ground the very next day. And, you know, it shouldn't be that fast of a process. Sometimes they'll say that the houses are connected and that's why they had to bulldoze the other one down. But oftentimes these will already be abandoned houses. And sometimes it's just easier and cheaper to do it this way. And that's what it's called, urban renewal through decline. Now, I'm not saying that's what happened here. I don't know. But with X's already marked on the property for demolition, it does certainly make you wonder, is it homeless people or is it city officials doing this? We're not sure. Now we want to shift gears to the Palisades fire in Los Angeles County, California, and these fires are spreading so fast that they are going 5 football fields, which is 500 yards, in a minute. And there's also an Eaton fire, several different large areas out there that are just burning, and there are mandatory evacuation orders, and people aren't getting out fast enough, so we're under the assumption there's a pretty big loss of life out here, and don't stand around and wait for it. If these fires are in your area and you're in California, get out. I know you don't want looters there, but that's the last of your worries right now with fires like this.
operation from the area where all those homes is 75 to working.
Oh my God.
We have no water. It is, we're doing the best we can.
Oh my God.
We're out of the way. And until we get water tenders or the water system restored, we're doing the best we can with this evacuating people out.
Oh, more.
Oh my God, look at all these fucking homes.
From operations, copy that with that.
Oh my God.
Strike team reporting there, Arnell.
Holy fuck.
I'll take the strike team to assist with the area because we still have the community that
my God.
all these homes to leave. But if you have other priorities,
This is insane.
greater needs,
This is like the most wild thing I've ever seen.
Holy shit.
Yeah, understood and concur.
Oh my God.